Morning, everybody. Afternoon, evening. Captain Austin here, Primetime Fishing Charters. Video 3 this week. Trying to catch up from all the videos we missed out on at the end of the year last year. Hope everybody's doing good today. I'm doing good. Cold. A lot colder than it was yesterday. Uh, Heading out this morning at a Crooked River. I'm going to change it up a little bit this week. We are going to head upriver, north. We're going to go hit a few deep holes, maybe trout, maybe redfish, maybe sheephead, maybe something that wants to bite. I'm going to go mess around for an hour or two. We ended up keeping 2 sheephead yesterday. I think total count was 13 sheephead in total. I think I probably only had 4, maybe 5 keeper Florida sheephead. I think I had 2 undersized sheephead. A lot of those were Georgia keeper sheephead, but being in Florida, obviously, they weren't legal. I think I had, like I said, 3 or 4 Florida keeper size sheephead. I just kept 2 because one was 14 and a half and one I think was 13. Anyway, we're in Georgia now. We're going up north, Crooked River State Park. We're going to go see what we can find. I'm just going to go mess around for an hour, maybe 2, just because I have a problem with fishing. All right. Anyways, yeah, we're going to go run up here, see what we can get into. And then if I catch something, well, I'll see you here shortly. Thanks. All right, let's grab the shrimp. You got to give the people what they want. I think it's what they want. They want to watch me catch dinky trout on shrimp, so let's do it. Stopped in this morning and saw Paul up there at North Star Bait and Tackle. Fellers up there are always willing to help you out. Good group of guys. Well, that was a backlash. Probably could have caught a fish there, but I got an idea where I want the shrimp, so we're going to put it there. I got my float set to about 6 feet. Oh, pulled it from him. It's almost instant. There's like one little pocket, and it seems like if you don't get it in that pocket, they won't hit it. So unless he got my bait, I don't know. We'll let it drift this time and see. I don't think he got it. Shrimp's pretty big. We'll let it drift here for a second. Did he get it? No, he didn't get it. Did it cut it though? No, it didn't cut it. Let's try again. We'll let him chew on it this time. I don't imagine it's quite 6 feet deep up there. It could be. A couple weeks ago when we had that really, really cold snap, trout were very, very finicky. If the shrimp was nice and lively, they would hit it. But if you didn't hook them, it seemed like when they killed the shrimp, they didn't want anything to do with it. And this is only the 3rd shrimp in this spot, but it almost kind of seems like that's how it's going to be. I just threw in the exact same spot, and shrimp's dead now. And they don't want anything to do with it. Crazy how that works. We'll let them drift a little bit further this time. Nothing. But watch this. Shrimp's still intact. He's still whole. Got his head. He's still good. Dead. Watch. It could have been because he was a really big shrimp too. But this guy here, kicking. He's alive. Oh, yep. See, he's alive. Now watch. I'm gonna throw him in that same exact spot, and I almost 100% guarantee you he's about to get smoked. Watch here. Come on, fish. Don't make me look like a dummy. Don't make me look like a dummy. Come on. Come on, please. There he is. I missed him. Dang it, I missed him. They're just killing it. See, they killed him. What in the heck is going on here? Let's try that one again. Maybe since he's smaller. Maybe. Let's see. Is it because I turned the camera on? What the heck? Was there just one trout in there? Is that an option? Huh. There. Okay. Well, they will hit the dead shrimp. Guys are like kids. They'll make a fool out of you. Well, looky there. He didn't even eat it. He just swiped at it, and I hooked him in the dang top of the head. Oof. Bet you that hurt. There he is. Little speckled trout, probably 13 inches. There he went. He was stunned for a second. He said, "What the heck?" They're just very slow eating, so that jives with what I was saying earlier. They're just, come here, dang it. Bundled in clothes, it's hard to move. They're not hitting aggressively, and I'm sure it's because the water's cold, but they're just, I don't know what the heck. Alright, same spot. Nice, fresh, lively shrimp. Let's see what happens. Tide is still a little high. It's not quite dead low. I think dead low was like, I looked at it, I think it was 11:30, something in there. There we go. That's a better fish. Yeah, that's a lot better fish. Can I keep him pinned though? Yeah, that's a beautiful trout. Get up here. Yeah, that's what we want to see. Stud trout. Cool. There's some keepers mixed in there with them. Can I not drop him? Just the question. There we go. Beautiful. Let's get a measurement on him. He is going to go in the box today. I've gotten 2 sheephead resting in there from yesterday. He is 18 and a half. I'll give you one more look before he goes and takes eye snap. There you go, folks. You go, beautiful trout. Alright, well, that's how that's done. Can we do it again? Dun, dun, dun. Time to come out of this dang jacket again. This will be when the fish hits it. I told you. I told you. It's a little fella. You pull your phone out. You pull your little vape stick out. You go to adjust the remote on your trolling motor. You go to do anything. Fish hits it. He's a little dinky fella. But it's a fish. Anytime the fish are slow, just look the other direction. Don't look at your float. Fish will hit it. Tech tip of the week, y'all. Tech tip of the week. Alright. Uh-oh. Through a hitchhiker. There it goes. See, when they bite like, oh crap. When they bite like that, it makes you makes your inner sportsman want to throw a plastic. So I've got to grab the plastic again. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Throw the plastic. Missed exactly where I wanted to. Sorry, my inner kid gets fired up. All right, pay attention here. Come on, calm down. All right, throw the plastic in there. Let it sink. Give it a twitch. Maybe just let it sink. What do you guys think? Slow reel. Maybe a slow retrieve. Easy twitch. I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe the gold jig head's what's throwing them off. I wonder if I just took a shrimp and tied it on a different colored jig head. I do have a little jerk shrimp. I wonder, there's got to be a specific color they want. When they're in there like that, there's always a color they want. Always. Just trying to use shrimp to keep you guys entertained. Nobody wants to watch me throw a bunch of different colors. They're swiping at it. They're not taking it. How clear is this water? It's pretty clear. Alright, go grab you some popcorn. I'm going to retie a different colored jig head. Alright, we're back. Not that what I was throwing was bad or wrong, but we went from gold to a trout eye, and it's red with the white. That water is clear up here. I've got about, holy crap, 3 feet of this. But sometimes that red, I don't know why it entices them, but it will. So let's try that, and then we'll go back to the shrimp if it doesn't work. And I've got a half-ounce jig with a jerk shad on it. It's a 5-inch that I was using yesterday for the striper. I just really love catching fish on plastic. Alright, well, something swiped at it. Just want one fish on plastic. That's all I want. And I've got some stink juice back there that I could put on it to make them hold on to it, but none of the bites have been legit. They're just kind of pecking at it. Yeah, what a thought. It's a fish, though. It is a fish. Little dinky trout. Now I said I want fish, but you guys know as well as I do. It's 1 for fun, 2 to make it true, and 3 just for me. Alright. There was one. And that little joker held on to it. He had it down in there pretty good, so. Trying to tell myself I've got that float down to 6 feet. But these guys are hitting the little bitty bait. I wonder. This is me just thinking out loud. Sorry, buddy. Let me grab this jerk shad. I just wonder if they'll hit. Bigger guys will hit the bigger bait. Now I've caught more small fish than big fish, but again, it's just me thinking out loud. It is a heavier jig head. And that's just a zoom fluke. Striper to me really love that color. Let's just try it. It's a pretty heavy jig for where I'm fishing, but it cuts really good through this current. And I have caught some trout on it up here. So we'll just try it for a cast or two, and then I'll go back to the shrimp. I promise. And something swung at it. Oh, swung at it twice. Okay. Okay. Might be on to something here, folks. West wind starting to pick up. That's kind of good. Keep the gnats off of me. What's good about these Zoom flukes is they are a little bit more budget friendly baits, and they are 5-inch baits, but you can make them 4-inch, you can make them 3-inch. All you got to do is bite the heads of them off. The only thing I don't like about them is they got like the slotted bellies on them, so you got to be careful how you rig them. Sometimes that hook, if you're using just a regular old jig head hook, sometimes that hook will slip out the bottom of them, and it doesn't mess the whole bait up, but you got to pull the hook out and kind of readjust. They do work very well, and they make so many dang colors. It's awesome. The trout are heck on them, though. I will say that. The dang teeth of them, and they work very good for bass. All right, I think the little bitty guys are still just swinging at it. That bait is, like I said, it's a 5-inch bait, so it's really, really long. Let's see if we can feel it hit the bottom here. I can work it a little bit slower. Current's moving kind of quick. All right, we'll go back to the shrimp. Sorry to bore you with that. All right. Let's see if we can't get us one or two more of them bigger trout. If we only get one or two, I'll give them up to Paul at the bait shop up there. I know him and his wife love them some fresh fish. But then again, who doesn't love fresh fish, you know? I don't know if I said it already. I'm going to do, I've never done the recipe. I've seen it done on Facebook. I can't remember who did it, but there's a recipe that I want to try with them sheephead. That's the only reason I'm only going to fish an hour or two today, and because my bones kind of hurt from this cold. But I'm going to try to do, I guess, a part 2 from yesterday's video and show you guys. Hopefully it turns out good, which I think it will. Uh-oh. Made a drift through there and didn't get a bite. Hopefully I didn't spook them off with that plastic. Oof. Wind's cutting. Oh, crap. He hammered that. Dang. Went to move it. He said, "That's mine. Where are you going?" Sorry about the sniffles. That little boat ride over here was chilly. I got my face mask around my neck, and for whatever reason, I didn't think to pull it up until I was 3/4 of the way here. There's another nice trout. I love it when you set the hook and they pull back. He ain't no 18, but he's probably a good 15. Get up here. Or maybe a 16. And when you put your fingers around them and your fingers don't quite touch around the bottom like that there, you're squeezing and they still don't touch. Come on, don't drop him, Austin. There he is. Healthy little fella. Get you a measurement and we'll give him an eye snap. I'm going to say 15 and a half. Dang, my calibration's off. He's 16, yo. Thanks for your sacrifice, buddy. You will be enjoyed. Well, it's always nice to see him. All right, let's go see if we can't get one more keeper trout, and then we'll change the game up. I still got a few fiddlers left over from yesterday. And there's one or two good spots on this wall here. Usually, or used to anyway, I haven't sheephead fished it in a very long time. It used to produce some very nice sheephead. And my daughter was young. She might have been 2 or 3. We used to bring her up here like 4 or 5 boats ago. And we'd bring her up here and sheephead fish just because it's a really short boat ride. And we tried to get her used to the boat young. Anyway, we'd bring her up here and sheephead fish, and she loved it. So we might drop a fiddler or two and see if we can't catch one. Another little dinky trout. Well, if you don't love this, you might not be human. Come on, buddy. Let the hook go. There he is. That little fella. I need some people to tell me if y'all get tired of watching the same species over and over. I need somebody to tell me. I know I catch a lot of the same thing in the videos, and sometimes I just can't help it because that's what's biting. But if that's what y'all don't want to see, then I need to know so that way I can try to change it up. Like I said, certain times of the year, there's not much I can do about it because that's just what's biting. Sheephead is my favorite thing to catch, so if you don't like watching me catch sheephead, well, probably shouldn't just watch the videos. But when I got these, couple hour videos, or I'm sorry, couple hour days that I can fish, I'm just going to try to put content out. And trout's almost the easiest thing to catch because they're always here and they're always hungry. So if you don't want to watch them, you don't have to watch them. But again, if you don't want to watch me catch the same thing and you like watching the videos, please let me know. Say, I don't know, go catch this or try to go catch that. And I will try my hardest, I promise. I still want to go and do y'all an offshore video. And I wanted to go this week, but things just didn't line up. So maybe next week. My plan was to try and go today or tomorrow for offshore, but life happens, so it's not going to happen today or tomorrow. So we'll try again for next week. I said I was going to do some deep water stuff, which I guess this technically is deep water, but I'm only fishing and my bead's at the top, 7-foot rod. It's right at my reel, so fishing 6-foot deep. I guess that's kind of deep. Come on, one more keeper trout and I'll leave these guys alone. We'll try to mess with some sheephead. Water's still moving a little faster than what I would like for sheephead, but gotta try. Just to mix it up. Drying my hands off, this will be when the fish hits it, I'm sure. Nope. Alright, good. Or if you don't mind me catching the same fish over and over and you guys want to see a spot that you have questions about, especially the local people, if you struggle with catching fish in an area and you have questions about how to fish the area, let me know and I'll try to fish the area, and I'd be almost willing to bet that I've fished the area. Maybe I can give you some pointers on how to fish it. I don't mind doing that. Because maybe I struggle with fishing the area, or I have struggled with it. And I'd be more than happy with giving you some ideas, or maybe you can go watch me struggle fishing the area. I think that would be cool. Ideas. I'm just asking for ideas. That's all. I moved it and the fish hit it, and I missed him. I don't know if y'all can see that in the background. We got some dolphins coming to say hi. Can y'all see that back there? Oh, no, they're way off to the side now. Whatever that was, he grabbed it again but didn't take it. Please don't come over here, Mr. Dolphin. If he got my bait. No, he didn't get it. Killed it though. That's just one dolphin. He must be a lone wolf. How long of a video we got? We got 30 minutes going here. Maybe I won't do a sheephead segment. We did that yesterday, so. Alright, let's catch one more trout. We'll end this video. I'll go knock the sides off these sheephead, and then I'll make a separate video for this sheephead catch, clean, and cook. Well, clean and cook, I guess is what you'd call it. That'll just be a whole nother video. That way I don't make this video longer than it needs to be for y'all. Uh-oh. We got something good here, y'all. No, we don't. It was a dang crab. I thought maybe we had a dang old redfish. Huh. That was cool. Hit the water and immediately started moving sideways like it was a fish. It was a dang old blue crab. That's funny. Dropped him. Dang it. And a little guy just by the skin of his lip. Uh-oh, don't do that. Dropping shrimp everywhere. Alright, y'all. Well, I think that I'm not gonna bore y'all anymore with me catching the same thing over and over. I know I end that with ending a couple of videos now, but you get the point. Alright. Slip rig, set it 5, 6, 7 feet. You guys know where I am for you local fellas. I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of hate for showing spots that I'm fishing now, especially for the charter captain guys. And I would apologize, but let's be honest, the local people know where this spot is. They know how to fish it. They know this time of year there's fish here. If you got something to say, it is what it is, guys. I want people to catch fish. And there's fish everywhere. So if you got questions, like I said, on how to fish a spot, I'm human just like everybody else. As you can see, fish are everywhere this time of year. If you need help with it, let me know. You can comment, you can call me, you can text me, you can message me. I don't know how to catch fish everywhere, but I can give you pointers on how to catch them. There's another keeper trout, but we're going to let them go because there's plenty more here. I'm going to give this another 10-15 minutes, then I'm going to head to the dock, clean these sheep head, make another video on how to do this recipe. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but I think it's going to be good. So thank you guys for tuning in, hanging out with me. I appreciate the love and support. What I got going here, it ain't nothing crazy, ain't nothing fancy. But I appreciate you guys, and see you on the next video. Thanks.